As part of BBB's Give.org Building Trust series, we're Skyping today with Robin Smalley, co-founder and director, Mothers2Mothers International. How are you, Robin?
I'm well, thank you. Thanks for having this conversation with me.
Robin, I want to ask you about your organization and its mission and the scope of its programs.
Sure. Mothers2Mothers was basically born back in 2001 because the medical systems in sub-Saharan Africa are so broken and there are so few doctors and everything is run by nurses that are overworked and overwhelmed. And so we are there to help young women prevent the transmission of HIV from themselves to their children during pregnancy, labor, delivery, and the feeding process, and ultimately to create an HIV-free generation.
So how did the idea of Mothers Mentors come about?
You know, my partner in Mothers2Mothers, our founder, Mitch Besser, is an OBGYN, and he had been volunteering in Cape Town, South Africa, as an obstetrician. And so we thought, really, the greatest resource we have in sub-Saharan Africa are the women themselves. So let's take that wonderful resource, newly delivered mothers who are tested positive, put them through a rigorous training, employ them, and that was key, is the employment, so that when that young woman comes in and gets a potentially devastating diagnosis, immediately a mentor mother is there to hold her hand, to put her arms around her, to say, you're not alone. I'm HIV positive too. My child was born healthy. We're getting through this together.
How do you measure success?
We place a lot of emphasis on monitoring and evaluation, and as such, we do a very comprehensive internal evaluation annually throughout all 8 countries where we operate. And so what we have found is that the results in positive behavior changes are much higher among women who attend Mothers2Mothers than women who don't.
What does it mean to Mothers2Mothers to be a BBB Give.org accredited charity?
Well, I mean, let's face it, BBB is like catching the platinum ring. For us, it is so incredibly important to make sure that our credibility and our reputation are spotless. And I think, being accredited by the BBB does that. It makes people know that we are an organization that spends responsibly and achieves results.
Robin, I want to thank you for Skyping with me today, and I wish you all the success as you help women in sub-Saharan Africa overcome some really difficult challenges with their health.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate the opportunity.